Sudden unexpected nocturnal death syndrome, or SUNS, is a term used by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control, referring to a number of folk illnesses. They do not have exact equivalents in Western biomedicine, but are very real in the sense that they can cause distress, suffering, pain, and even death. SUNS was first reported in the Philippines in 1917. It was given the term bangungot from the Tagalog root word bangon, to rise, and ungol, to move. Many Filipinos believe that SUNS victims cannot rise from sleep. The victim cannot move his body because he becomes temporarily paralyzed. No matter how loud the victim screams for help in his dreams, he will only sound like he is moaning in real life.
Nung araw po kasi na yun, nandun ako malapit sa kwarto ng tito ko. Nagising po ako dahil may naririnig po akong umol. Noong una, hindi ko siya pinansin. Pero habang tumatagal, lumalakas po yung umol. Doon na po ako nag-decide na tumayo, pumunta dun sa kwarto. Pagkarating ko po sa kwarto, ginigising ko po siya. Tinry po namin siya i-revive, pero wala na po.
In 1977, SUNS was first noticed by modern medicine among a group of Homo refugees that settled in the United States. The Lao term for this is dacho. Causes psychological stress which can trigger sudden death. It is the effect of trauma of war, migration, and inability to practice traditional rituals. In 1990, several deaths were reported in Singapore among Thai construction workers. The Thai term is Lai Thai, or sleep death. Medical investigations speculated heart problems and potassium deficiency. In the Philippines, the cause of SUNS has been linked to acute hemorrhagic pancreatitis, wherein inactive enzymes are activated within the pancreas and begin to eat up body tissue. It is often attributed to glutinous meals, often down with alcohol. Sleep paralysis is not unique to the SUNS. It is a common and ancient sleeping disorder attributed to demons and malevolent spirits, characterized by a feeling of immobility, being pinned down by an invisible force, unable to move and unable to scream for help. There is one supernatural explanation that has been believed by the Ilocanos. A batibat, a spirit that lives in the trees, transformed into a fat-bellied creature and sits on the sleeping person's chest until he is dead. To prevent death, one must wake up trying to wiggle your big toe and fingers. Recently, Dr. Joseph Brugada has found a mutated gene that explains why this particular event affects a small and localized percentage of population. In Brugada syndrome, the ventricles beat fast and blood circulates erratically. If the beating becomes so fast, the person will lose consciousness and suddenly die. In order to avoid SUNS, do not eat heavy meals at night, especially when you are too exhausted. Don't sleep right away after dinner or a heavy meal. Try to avoid over-fatigues and try to relax before going to sleep. Drink 8 to 10 glasses of water. sleep on your side instead of sleeping flat on your back. People who are susceptible are advised not to sleep alone, because if they have an attack, someone should be around to wake him up. Always pray before going to bed.